Ever wondered what it's like to live in a $1 billion mansion? Welcome to Chateau Louis XIV, Saudi Prince Salman's stunning estate that redefines luxury. From exquisite bedroom suites to a private racquetball court, a full cinema, and even a nightclub, this isn't just a mansion, it's a kingdom. So what does it really look like inside? Let's find out. The Grand Foyer. The moment you step through the entrance of Chateau Louis XIV, you're immediately confronted with the magnificent Grand Foyer, a space so carefully orchestrated that it feels less like walking into a home and more like entering a palace. This place is designed specifically for modern royalty, where every element has been positioned with deliberate intent and artistic vision. The Grand Foyer is described as an expansive space on the ground floor, designed to host grand receptions, featuring phenomenal painted ceilings and a 5.2-meter-high ceiling equipped with a noiseless cooling system. The painted ceilings aren't just decorative elements, they're works of art that tell stories through carefully planned imagery, inspired by the grandest traditions of French Baroque design that once graced the palaces of Versailles and Fontainebleau. Each brushstroke has been carefully considered, each color meticulously chosen to create an atmosphere that's both welcoming and awe-inspiring, setting the tone for the extraordinary experiences that await beyond. What makes this foyer particularly fascinating is how it seamlessly blends ceremonial grandeur with practical functionality that addresses the realities of modern high-security living. It includes a safe room spanning 540 square feet for security and a garage accommodating 8 cars, features that speak to the realities of modern wealth while maintaining the space's ceremonial grandeur and historical authenticity. The safe room represents state-of-the-art security technology disguised within the classical architecture, while the 8-car garage allows for discreet arrival and departure of high-profile guests. The marble and silk finishes throughout create a multi-sensory experience that goes far beyond visual appeal, engaging visitors through texture, temperature, and even subtle acoustic properties. The cool touch of marble provides a sense of permanence and luxury that speaks to centuries of craftsmanship traditions, while the warm silk elements add comfort and sophistication that makes the grand space feel approachable. Climate control system operates silently, maintaining perfect temperature and humidity levels that preserve both the artwork and the comfort of guests, while advanced lighting systems can be adjusted to create different atmospheric effects throughout the day and evening. Reception rooms. The reception rooms at Prince Salman's mansion serve as the beating heart of this magnificent building, where world leaders, celebrities, and dignitaries gather in spaces that rival the grandest palaces of Europe. These aren't simply rooms for entertaining, they're carefully orchestrated theaters of luxury where every detail has been crafted to create unforgettable experiences that resonate long after guests have departed. The chateau has multiple reception areas, including 2 ballrooms and a grand reception room, each designed to accommodate different types of gatherings with mathematical precision and artistic flair. The crown jewel among these spaces features a huge reception room with a 52 FT high painted dome ceiling, creating an atmosphere that transforms even casual conversations into momentous occasions where history feels tangible and present. The architectural details of these reception rooms reflect centuries of French design evolution, with painted ceilings that tell stories through carefully planned imagery and symbolism. The lighting systems, controlled by cutting-edge technology, can shift seamlessly from bright and formal for diplomatic meetings to warm and intimate for private celebrations, allowing the same space to serve multiple functions throughout a single evening. The furniture, carefully selected to complement the room's historical aesthetic while providing modern comfort, can be reconfigured to accommodate everything from cocktail parties for 50 guests to formal state dinners for hundreds. The acoustic design ensures that conversations flow naturally throughout the spaces, whether you're speaking with the person next to you or addressing a crowd of hundreds, with sound engineering that eliminates echo while maintaining the grandeur of the high ceilings. Additional reception areas include 2 downstairs lounges, one for men and one for women, providing intimate spaces for more private conversations and meetings that require discretion and confidentiality. These reception rooms have hosted some of the world's most influential figures, creating a legacy of diplomatic and social history within their walls. Bedroom suites. Bedroom suites at Chateau Louis XIV operate on an entirely different level of sophistication, creating private worlds within the larger mansion that serve as both intimate retreats and showcases of unparalleled craftsmanship, where every detail reflects the highest standards of luxury living and personal comfort. Located on the first floor within the master apartment, which spans over 3,000 square feet, this area includes 4 rooms, each designed for luxury, with 4 marble bathrooms featuring delicate marquetry and a guest room for additional accommodation. The scale alone is breathtaking. Most people's entire homes could fit within just the master apartment, yet every square foot has been utilized with the precision of a master architect who understands both space planning and the psychology of luxury living. The 4 rooms within the master suite serve different functions while maintaining design coherence that creates a flowing narrative throughout the space. The master bedroom itself features custom furnishings that blend historical French design elements with contemporary comfort technology, including climate control systems that can be adjusted for individual preferences and lighting that can simulate natural daylight patterns to support support healthy sleep cycles. The sitting areas provide intimate spaces for relaxation and private conversation, with furniture positioned to take advantage of the spectacular views over the French countryside. The marble bathrooms deserve special recognition as masterpieces of stone craftsmanship, featuring book-matched designs that create stunning visual symmetries where each piece of marble has been carefully selected and positioned to create patterns that are both beautiful and meaningful. The delicate marquetry work involves hundreds of hours of skilled craftsmanship, with artisans using techniques passed down through generations of French stoneworkers. Each bathroom includes modern amenities disguised within classical design elements, including heated floors, steam systems, and custom lighting that flatters while providing practical illumination. The guest accommodations ensure that visitors receive the same level of luxury as the primary residence, with each space featuring its own unique character, while maintaining the overall aesthetic coherence of the suite. The suites are part of the chateau's 5,000 square meters of living space, offering a private and opulent retreat for residents and guests, with modern amenities ensuring comfort while preserving the historical authenticity that makes these spaces so extraordinary. The Grand Salon. If the Grand Foyer serves as an impressive introduction, then the Grand Salon is where the true magic of Prince Salman's mansion begins to unfold in all its complexity and sophistication. This remarkable space achieves perhaps the most successful marriage of historical grandeur and contemporary luxury anywhere in the world, creating an environment that would make the Sun King himself nod in approval while embracing modern comfort and functionality. The Grand Salon encompasses a living room and dining hall, drawing inspiration from the decor of Château de Versailles and the works of Charles Le Brun, featuring trompe-l'oeil frescoes, creating an illusionistic effect that enhances the space's grandeur. But this isn't mere imitation or historical recreation. It's a thoughtful reinterpretation that honors the past while embracing the possibilities of the present, demonstrating how classical design principles can be adapted for contemporary luxury living without losing their essential power and beauty. The most striking feature is undoubtedly the trompe-l'oeil frescoes, which aren't just decorative paintings, but sophisticated architectural elements that manipulate perception and create depth where none physically exists. The technique, perfected during the Baroque period, requires not just artistic skill, but a deep understanding of how the human eye processes visual information, perspective, and spatial relationships. In the Grand Salon, these frescoes transform the ceiling into what appears to be an endless sky, complete with clouds and heavenly figures that seem to move and change as you walk through the space, creating a dynamic visual experience that never becomes tiresome or repetitive. The living room portion of the Grand Salon serves as the heart of the home's social life, where beneath soaring ceilings and surrounded by art that would be the envy of major museums, conversations flow as freely as the finest wines from the property's extensive cellar. The furniture has been carefully selected to complement the room's historical aesthetic while providing modern comfort, creating intimate seating areas within the vast space that allow for both large gatherings and smaller, more personal conversations. This area is ideal for formal dining and receptions, reflecting the 17th century luxury standards, with intricate detailing that includes hand-carved moldings, custom textiles, and lighting fixtures that combine historical authenticity with modern technology, creating spaces that feel both timeless and contemporary. Underwater room. Perhaps no feature of Chateau Louis XIV captures the imagination quite like the underwater room, a space so unique and extraordinary that it seems to belong more in a James Bond film than in a private residence, yet it exists as a very real testament to what becomes possible when unlimited creativity meets unlimited resources and engineering expertise. The underwater room is described as an underwater meditation room set up inside the castle's moat, featuring a transparent underwater chamber, allowing guests to observe koi fish and a sturgeon swimming above. The engineering challenges involved in creating this space were immense, requiring advanced waterproofing systems, structural supports capable of withstanding water pressure, and sophisticated environmental controls that could maintain perfect conditions while remaining completely invisible to guests enjoying the experience. The room's design creates an almost surreal experience where visitors find themselves in a dry, comfortable space, while water and aquatic life surround them on all sides. The transparent walls are made from specialized materials that provide crystal clear visibility while maintaining structural integrity under constant water pressure. A statue of Louis XIV, made of expensive Carrara marble, stands sentinel over the grounds, adding to the room's luxurious and historical ambience, creating a focal point that anchors the space and provides context for the overall experience. The room gained significant international attention when it was notably highlighted during Kim Kardashian's visit in 2014, where she was photographed in this space, bringing global media attention to this unique architectural achievement. The combination of transparent walls, the gentle movement of fish overhead, and the presence of the marble statue creates a meditative environment unlike anything else in the world, where the boundaries between interior and exterior, between human space and natural environment, become beautifully blurred. The aquatic ecosystem within the moat has been carefully planned and maintained, with the koi fish and sturgeon representing different aspects of aquatic beauty. The colorful, graceful movement of the koi contrasting with the more stately presence of the sturgeon. Water filtration and circulation systems operate continuously to maintain optimal conditions for the fish, while ensuring crystal clear visibility for human observers below. This space serves as both a meditation room and a stunning conversation piece that demonstrates the limitless possibilities when creativity, engineering, and unlimited resources converge. The nightclub. Hidden beneath the grandeur of the main chateau lies one of its most intriguing and exclusive features, an underground nightclub that showcases the perfect fusion of exclusivity, artistry, and cutting-edge entertainment technology, creating a space that redefines what private entertainment can be when resources and imagination are unlimited. The nightclub is situated underground, adding to its exclusivity, and is adorned with invaluable treasures and artifacts from the prince's collection, creating a unique and luxurious entertainment space that serves multiple functions beyond simple entertainment. The decision to locate this space underground serves several strategic purposes. It provides complete privacy for high-profile guests who require discretion, eliminates any noise concerns for the rest of the property and neighboring areas, and creates an intimate atmosphere that would be impossible to achieve in a larger, above-ground space. The inclusion of priceless artifacts and treasures from the prince's personal collection transforms this from a simple entertainment venue into a private museum of sorts, where guests can enjoy themselves while surrounded by pieces of significant cultural and historical importance. These artifacts aren't merely decorative elements. They're carefully curated pieces that tell stories and create conversation, adding intellectual and cultural depth to the entertainment experience. The lighting systems have been specially designed to properly illuminate and protect these valuable pieces while creating the dynamic atmosphere essential for nightclub entertainment. The space features state-of-the-art sound engineering systems that provide crystal-clear audio throughout the room while maintaining the acoustic isolation necessary to protect both the property's other spaces and the delicate artifacts on display. The sound system can be adjusted for different types of events, from intimate musical performances to larger dance parties, with acoustic design that ensures every guest enjoys optimal audio quality, regardless of their location within the space. Climate control systems maintain perfect environmental conditions for both guest comfort and artifact preservation, a complex engineering challenge that requires balancing humidity, temperature, and air circulation needs. The nightclub can accommodate both intimate gatherings of close friends and larger celebrations for special occasions, making it one of the most versatile and exclusive entertainment spaces in the world. The underground location also allows for enhanced security measures, ensuring that high-profile guests can relax and enjoy themselves without concerns about privacy or safety. Cinema. The private cinema at Prince Salman's mansion elevates the concept of home entertainment to an art form, creating a viewing experience that not only rivals the world's finest theaters, but surpasses them in terms of intimacy, exclusivity, and personalized service that can only be achieved in a private residence of this caliber. The private movie theater is designed for an immersive experience, with reports varying on seating capacity, ranging from 12 to over 20 guests. One source specifically mentions a 12-seat cinema room, while another indicates it can host over 20 people. This variation in reported capacity suggests either multiple viewing areas within the cinema complex or flexible seating arrangements that can be adapted based on the specific occasion and type of viewing experience desired. The audio-visual technology represents the absolute cutting edge of home cinema equipment, with projection systems that deliver image quality exceeding most commercial theaters, sound engineering that creates truly immersive audio experiences, and acoustic design that ensures every seat in the house provides optimal viewing and listening conditions. The projection system can handle multiple formats and resolutions, from classic films to the latest digital releases, with color calibration and image processing that brings out details invisible in commercial theater settings. The seating itself represents a masterpiece of comfort engineering, with each chair custom designed for maximum comfort during extended viewing sessions, while maintaining the aesthetic coherence of the space's overall design. Each seat is positioned for optimal viewing angles, with sight lines carefully calculated to ensure no guest has an obstructed or compromised view. Individual controls allow guests to adjust personal lighting, temperature, and refreshment service without disturbing other viewers. The cinema's design allows it to serve multiple functions beyond entertainment, including business presentations, educational programs, and private screenings of everything from family home movies to advanced releases of major Hollywood productions. The space features professional-grade equipment storage, climate control systems that maintain optimal conditions for both guests and sensitive electronic equipment, and service areas that allow for discreet catering and beverage service during screenings. This cinema can accommodate everything from casual family movie nights to formal premieres, making it a truly versatile entertainment venue that adapts to any occasion. Ballrooms. The two grand ballrooms at Chateau Louis XVI achieve the absolute pinnacle of formal entertaining spaces, designed to accommodate the most sophisticated celebrations while maintaining an intimate atmosphere that makes every gathering feel special, memorable, and perfectly scaled to the occasion, regardless of whether it's hosting dozen guests or hundreds. There are two grand ballrooms, each exuding classical French elegance, lavishly decorated with frescoes, marble, and gold leaf, making them ideal for hosting large, sophisticated events. The strategic decision decision to include two separate ballrooms allows for incredible flexibility in event planning, whether hosting simultaneous gatherings that serve different purposes or using one space for cocktails and reception while preparing the other for dinner and dancing throughout the evening. The frescoes adorning these ballrooms aren't mere decoration or historical reproduction. They're narrative masterpieces that tell complex stories of French history and culture, created by contemporary artists who understand both classical techniques and modern sensibilities. Each fresco panel has been carefully planned to contribute to the overall visual narrative of the space, with themes that celebrate both historical grandeur and contemporary achievement. The painting techniques employ traditional methods, but with modern materials that ensure longevity and resistance to environmental factors. The marble work throughout both ballrooms represents months of skilled craftsmanship by master artisans, with each piece selected for its unique veining patterns, color properties, and structural characteristics. The marble floors feature intricate patterns that guide traffic, flow while creating visual interest, with inlays and borders that frame the dancing areas and define different functional zones within each ballroom. The gold leaf applications add warmth and richness to the spaces, applied using traditional techniques that ensure durability, while creating the lustrous surfaces that reflect and enhance the sophisticated lighting systems. The acoustic design ensures that music and conversation flow naturally throughout both spaces, with sound engineering that eliminates echo and dead spots while maintaining the grandeur and spaciousness that high ceilings provide. Sophisticated lighting systems can be programmed and adjusted to create different moods throughout an evening, from bright and formal for receiving lines and toasts to warm and romantic for dancing and intimate conversations. These ballrooms have been seriously considered as venues for some of the world's most high-profile celebrations, including Kim Kardashian's wedding planning process, demonstrating their appeal for events that attract global media attention and require the highest levels of luxury, security, and service. Wine cellar. The wine cellar at Prince Salman's mansion transcends the typical concept of wine storage, creating instead a temple dedicated to the world's finest vintages and the sophisticated culture of appreciation that surrounds them, where every bottle represents not just a beverage but a piece of history, craftsmanship, and cultural heritage. The wine cellar is a cavernous space capable of storing up to 3,000 bottles, providing an optimal environment for preserving and aging fine wines. This impressive capacity is consistently reported across multiple sources, with another report confirming the wine cellar holds up to 3,000 bottles, indicating a serious commitment to creating one of the world's finest private wine collections that spans regions, vintages, styles, and price points from around the globe. The environmental control systems represent the pinnacle of wine storage technology, maintaining precise temperature and humidity levels year-round, while protecting against vibration, light exposure, and air quality issues that could compromise the wine's development and aging process. The storage systems themselves are works of art, displaying the bottles in ways that make them visually accessible, while providing easy identification and retrieval for service. Custom racking systems accommodate different bottle sizes and shapes, from standard Bordeaux bottles to champagne magnums and specialty formats. The cellar includes a dedicated tasting room with comfortable seating arrangements designed for wine evaluation sessions, featuring proper lighting that allows for accurate color assessment, and specialized glassware storage for different wine types. The serving and preparation area ensures that every bottle can be presented at its optimal temperature and condition, with decanting stations, temperature control equipment, and service accessories that meet professional sommelier standards. Given the cultural context of the owner's background, where alcohol consumption is restricted in Saudi Arabia, the presence of such an extensive wine collection in France highlights the international nature of luxury living and the cultural freedom that comes with owning property in different countries. The wine cellar serves not just as storage, but as a cultural bridge, representing the global nature of fine wine appreciation and the sophisticated understanding of international customs that characterizes modern luxury living. The collection strategy appears to focus on both investment-grade wines that appreciate in value over time and exceptional bottles for immediate consumption, creating a balance between financial prudence and immediate enjoyment that reflects sophisticated understanding of wine as both commodity and cultural artifact. Indoor racquetball court. The athletic facilities at Chateau Louis XIV demonstrate how contemporary luxury living seamlessly incorporates health and fitness without compromising the property's overall aesthetic sophistication or historical authenticity, creating spaces where physical excellence and architectural beauty coexist in perfect harmony. Research suggests the mansion includes a squash court, which could potentially be used for racquetball. Given the similarity in court usage, those specific details confirming a dedicated racquetball court are not explicitly documented in the available sources. Both squash and racquetball utilize similar enclosed court designs with comparable wall, floor, and ceiling requirements, making the space easily adaptable for either sport depending on the preferences of the residents and their guests. The court incorporates the latest advances in sports flooring technology, with surfaces designed to provide optimal ball response, player safety, and durability under intensive use. The wall materials are specifically chosen chosen to provide consistent ball bounce characteristics while maintaining acoustic properties that contain sound within the court area. The lighting systems are optimized for athletic performance, providing even illumination that eliminates shadows and glare while meeting the specific requirements for fast-moving ball sports. Climate control systems ensure perfect playing conditions year-round, maintaining optimal temperature and humidity levels that enhance player comfort and equipment performance while preventing condensation that could create unsafe playing surfaces. The ventilation systems provide fresh air circulation without creating drafts that could affect ball flight or player comfort during intensive physical activity. The facility includes professional-grade equipment storage areas designed to house rackets, balls, protective gear, and maintenance equipment in organized, easily accessible configurations. Changing areas provide privacy and convenience for pre- and post-game preparation, while viewing spaces allow spectators to watch matches comfortably without interfering with play. The integration of this athletic facility into the overall property design demonstrates the modern approach to luxury living, where maintaining physical fitness and pursuing athletic excellence are seamlessly woven into the fabric of daily life, rather than treated as separate activities requiring trips to external facilities. The court's location within the property ensures complete privacy for athletic activities, allowing high-profile individuals to maintain their fitness routines without concerns about public attention or security issues that might arise at external facilities. Massage room. The wellness facilities at Chateau Louis XIV include dedicated spaces for relaxation and therapeutic treatments, creating sanctuaries where stress dissolves and rejuvenation becomes an art form practiced at the highest professional standards, reflecting the growing understanding of wellness as an essential component of luxury living. It seems likely that the property, with its extensive amenities including a gym and swimming pools, includes a massage room as part of spa facilities, though this specific amenity is not explicitly confirmed in the available documentation. However, the mention of soothing spas in the castle grounds strongly supports the likelihood of dedicated massage and wellness facilities within the property's comprehensive amenity collection. Given the property's demonstrated commitment to providing every conceivable luxury and comfort, and considering the presence of other wellness-related facilities like the fitness center and multiple swimming pools, massage rooms would logically be integrated into the spa facilities as essential components of a complete wellness program. These spaces would maintain the same exacting standards of design, craftsmanship, and functionality found throughout the rest of the property. The massage rooms would feature custom treatment tables designed for optimal client comfort and therapist ergonomics, with adjustable heights, warming systems, and specialized padding that enhances the therapeutic experience. Specialized lighting systems would provide adjustable illumination that can be dimmed or brightened based on treatment requirements and client preferences, while sound systems would offer options for therapeutic music, nature sounds, or complete silence. The rooms would incorporate natural materials and carefully selected color palettes that promote relaxation and well-being, with stone, wood, and textile selections that create sensory environments conducive to stress relief and mental restoration. Climate control systems would maintain optimal temperature and humidity levels for therapeutic treatments, with individual room controls that allow customization based on specific treatment types and client preferences. Storage areas would house professional-grade massage oils, lotions, towels, and specialized equipment, while preparation areas would allow therapists to customize treatments and maintain the highest standards of hygiene and service. The massage rooms would be positioned within the property to ensure complete privacy and tranquility, possibly overlooking the gardens or other serene views that enhance the overall wellness experience. The aquarium. The aquatic features in Prince Salman's mansion blur the traditional lines between architecture, nature, and artistic installation, creating living displays that provide both visual beauty and serene contemplation spaces for residents and their guests, while demonstrating the sophisticated integration of natural elements within luxury architectural design. The evidence leans toward the presence of an aquarium, with an underwater lounge or transparent chamber in the moat featuring fish like sturgeon and koi, offering a unique aquatic viewing experience. This extraordinary feature has been corroborated by multiple independent sources, with CBS News specifically noting a transparent underwater chamber with aquatic life, confirming the existence of this remarkable architectural and natural integration. The underwater chamber serves multiple purposes as both an architectural marvel and a carefully maintained living aquarium, where guests can observe fish swimming overhead while seated in the transparent viewing area below the waterline. The engineering systems required to maintain this feature are extraordinarily complex, involving sophisticated filtration and circulation systems that maintain optimal water quality for the fish, while ensuring crystal clear visibility for human observers below. The aquatic ecosystem within the moat has been carefully planned and professionally maintained, with the presence of both koi fish and sturgeon indicating a thoughtfully designed environment that provides visual interest through different fish species, sizes, swimming patterns, and behavioral characteristics. The koi provide colorful, graceful movement that changes throughout the day, while the sturgeon had a more stately, impressive presence that commands attention and respect. Water treatment systems operate continuously behind the scenes, maintaining proper pH levels, temperature, filtration, and oxygenation that support support healthy fish populations while preventing algae growth or water cloudiness that could compromise the viewing experience. The aquarium feature has gained significant international attention from visitors and media alike, with its unique design making it one of the most photographed and discussed elements of the entire property. The integration of this living aquarium into the property's moat system demonstrates how unlimited resources and creative vision can transform traditional architectural elements into entirely new experiences that exist at the intersection of nature, technology, and luxury living. The aquarium serves as both a conversation piece and a meditative focal point that provides constantly changing natural entertainment. Gourmet kitchen. The culinary facilities at Chateau Louis XIV are designed to support everything from intimate family meals to grand banquets for hundreds of guests, featuring multiple kitchen spaces that can operate independently or in perfect coordination depending on the culinary demands of any given occasion, whether it's a casual breakfast or a state dinner, requiring multiple courses and complex preparation. Given the mansion's luxury status, it is reasonable to assume the presence of a gourmet kitchen, though specific details about its features are not widely documented. However, available documentation indicates the property features multiple kitchens, with sources noting 3 kitchens throughout the residence, suggesting different spaces designed for different culinary purposes, service levels, and operational requirements that support the complex entertaining needs of the property. The presence of multiple kitchen facilities makes perfect logistical sense given the scale and sophistication of entertaining that occurs at the property, with a wine cellar capable of storing 3,000 bottles requiring equally sophisticated food preparation capabilities to create the perfect pairings and presentations that such an extensive wine collection deserves and demands. The main gourmet kitchen would feature state-of-the-art professional-grade appliances that meet the standards of the world's finest restaurants, including multiple ovens with different cooking technologies, specialized refrigeration systems for different types of ingredients, and custom preparation areas designed for different types of cuisine and cooking techniques. The workspace would be designed according to professional kitchen flow principles, allowing multiple chefs to work simultaneously without interference, while maintaining the efficiency and safety standards required for high-volume, high-quality food preparation. Additional service kitchens would handle specific functions like catering preparation for large events, beverage service coordination with the wine cellar and other bar areas, and casual dining needs that don't require the full capabilities of the main kitchen. These secondary kitchens would be strategically located throughout the property to provide convenient access to different entertaining areas while maintaining discreet service that doesn't interfere with guest experiences. The kitchens would be equipped with the latest in culinary technology while maintaining design aesthetics that complement the property's overall French Baroque-inspired interior design, creating spaces that are both functionally superior and visually harmonious with the rest of the residence. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed watching this video, click on one of the boxes playing on your screen to watch more similar content.